What is going on, everybody? Excuse me. I had one in my mouth. I just had something good. But anyway, what's going on, everybody, man? It is K1 the Collector here, and today we talking about. What else could I really talk about, man? We got CM Punk here, man, and I don't know about y'all. Well, first off, if you haven't seen it, which I find it nearly like impossible that you haven't seen it, no matter how big of a wrestling fan you are, because of how many things it got to, just because of how big of a deal CM Punk's return was. So I don't know how you wouldn't have seen it, even if you don't even if you hate wrestling and you make a no wrestling social media setup. If you have looked at your phone for 2 seconds in the past couple of days, I am pretty sure that you've seen this. But we got CM Punk here, and yeah, it's a little messy. I'm a little messy with it. I'm a little bit into the drama with it. I got Seth Rollins here, but what we're talking about today is how in the world is CM Punk going to be included in Myfaction 2K in WWE 2K24 Myfaction and all other modes, of course. So of course y'all know Myfaction is my mode, so that is my big question. But I mean, of course he's in Myfaction, you got to be in the whole game. So what does this look like? Now, just a little bit more about Punk, man. I ain't gonna lie. The wrestling fan in me, the 7-year-old in me came out fully when that music hit, because they even put the logo on the screen like the show was gonna end, and then you hear it. I said nah. I said nah. I literally like, bro, like the people who was in my house with me, bro. They know, like I teared up. I don't know why I teared up, but I most definitely teared up. I'm beating the smoke out of set. But let's get straight to it, man. So what is this going to look like? Well, um, Punk will not be a part of the initial roster that drops in the game. And let me tell you why. The reason being is because there's simply, I would assume, not enough time to get Punk into the regular roster. So, somebody that we might see on the regular roster, maybe, is like Nia Jax. The reason being is because she came back and her return came in enough time, so they would have had enough time to, make the model and stuff, because like there a lot of stuff with these people, a lot of work could go. I don't know what's happening anymore on my screen. A lot of stuff with these developers, like a lot of times we don't realize how much work goes in. So I know there has to be time put in to just create what they're doing. So I'm Punk came back for Survivor Series on Saturday. So, and the game comes out in probably like March. So that I don't think they'll have enough time to put him into the regular roster. So I really think we'll be looking at a CM Punk DLC. Now, what the CM Punk DLC will consist of, I don't know if they'll drop him in a DLC pack along with other people. I think it would be a really good idea to drop him into a DLC pack by himself. And I'm pretty sure, I think I speak for most people, that if there was a CM Punk DLC just by himself, incorporating multiple versions of Punk, multiple attires of Punk, maybe a current Punk, then we get straight edge Punk, um, meaning like Punk with his long hair, similar like he had. Like if you don't know, CM Punk used to have hair just like you see Seth Rollins right here, real similar to that. And maybe like Punk, the WWE, when he Punk went in his WWE champion run, around the time he blew the kiss and went away, or something like that. Or maybe we even get bald Punk around the time he turned heel. He was messing around with Paul Heyman and something like that. Then we get, of course, like I said, you get Punk from now. So a CM Punk pack would be really good. Or we just drop him in to another DLC pack. Now, I don't know what the other DLC packs are, of course, nobody does, but that would be really, really dope. Now, what he would look like in Myfaction, he'd also be a part. So you guys don't know, for Myfaction, because I'm assuming to get a couple other people besides Myfaction people looking at this video. If you don't know, for Myfaction, what happens is when you get a pack, when you get a DLC pack, you get the card, and the card gets you get like, so the DLC comes in a whole pack by itself in Myfaction, and the pack literally look. Hold on, I don't want to get stomped now. He gonna rock me. The pack literally looks like So it's gonna be like DLC pack, and it's gonna have whoever was he moved me, and it's gonna have like whoever was in that pack. So like when Harley Race and them came out, you got Ruby Harley Race and something like that, and then the Trick Williams came out, you got a Ruby Trick, and you got Sapphire, Blair Davenport, stuff like that. So it's gonna come out like that. We're probably gonna get like a Ruby CM Punk and stuff. So that'll probably be the first way we get him, just off of buying DLC and then getting the free card that automatically comes with it, as technically not free, but the card that automatically comes with it when you buy DLC. And then we'll see CM Punk start being spliced in the packs a little later on after then. And I want to got the dub. I'm gonna run it back though because of course I'm still talking. So we'll see CM Punk start being put into more packs after that. Now, I think that'll be more around this time of year, if not, I mean, or maybe like literally, so this time next year, or like when the game is already dropped, because I do think CM Punk will probably be becoming in a later DLC pack, either middle to end of the year. So that's when I think we'll start seeing his cards, and I think we'll see really good CM Punk cards to start with, or we'll see just a solid one because they'll use like a younger version of him, and then we'll build up to that pink diamond, hopefully Galaxy Opal next year, CM Punk. So I think that is how we will see CM Punk. They might, and I think they're going to just, I mean, like you guys know, CM Punk is just such a big deal. So I think they're gonna. I mean, I think if they have enough time, which they might not have enough time, but if they do, I think they might try to find a way to put him in showcase because I mean, there's a lot. CM Punk has a lot of crazy moments. He is a legend in WWE. Anyway, he was already a Hall of Famer before he left, so of course he has a lot of huge moments. So I don't know what the focus of showcase is this year, but I wouldn't be surprised if they had time, if they found a way to drop CM Punk into the showcase this year, showcasing some of his craziest moments, from even like some of his ladder matches, when ladder matches used to take place at WrestleMania. I mean, stuff like that. I don't know. It could literally be anything. But that is pretty much how he'll be in my faction. Punk will, like I said, Punk will definitely be coming out in DLC. I'm pretty much 100% positive that we will not be getting him in the launch roster, which is okay. Which is okay. So, but I think, like I said, I will happily pay for a CM Punk pack, and I will do it with a huge smile on my face. But let me know, guys, how you guys envision Punk being in the game. Um, Let me know, are you excited about CM Punk being in the WWE again? Do you have mixed emotions? Do you feel like Seth Rollins about it, or do you feel like Triple H about it? And if you don't know, look it up. Because Seth Rollins, if you don't know, wasn't very happy. We don't now. People are trying to figure out, was it a work or not? Meaning, was it fake or real? But we don't know. But that's all I got for you guys, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. Till next time, I will see you guys later, man. Peace.